So in this video I'm going to do a bit of a deeper dive into Maxxair fans, a bit of a review. I'm not sponsored by them, I don't get anything for this video, but I do have two of them and I'd just like to give you an honest review of why I chose them and what I think of them. They've been around for a while, they're probably the most commonly used in van builds, mainly because there isn't many other options out there, to be honest. They are quite expensive. You're looking at this time, I made this about £300 or sometimes more for a single fan, and unfortunately that's just the price. They don't often come up for on sale or anything like that. So this is what they look like when they're closed. As you can see, nice and flat. This rain cover here stops any water getting in. Whether they're closed or open, that works, keeps the rain out. So they're powered by 12 volt. They come with remote control. As you can see, when you turn them on, the rain cover raises up, and you can either have them pushing air out, that's on the air out setting, or at the press of a button you can reverse them so they're pulling air in. Got a fan speed adjuster on here, so you can have it anything down to 10% and up to 100%, which is really pushing some air in now. You probably hear it. You can set them to operate at a certain temperature. It'll tell you the room temperature. You can set that. If you don't want the fan running to save electricity, but you want them open, you just press this button and all this will do is open the rain lid, and so you've still got some ventilation through there. This can also be done manually with this little windy bit here. These covers can be taken off for cleaning, and you've also got manual buttons here if for whatever reason you don't have the remote. They come with one remote. Even though I've got two fans, I can use the same remote for both fans as long as I'm standing close to them. So this plastic surround you can see is actually an optional extra. Unfortunately these don't come as standard. They have a cool feature, they have a built-in light which is nice and bright, and this blackout blind which just pulls and clips in place. It's not 100% effective, but it does do a pretty good job of keeping sunlight out. To release it, unfortunately, you just have to push and it snaps back pretty quickly. And you do sometimes have, it comes off the rails and it can be a little bit fiddly to get it back in. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with it. And if you want to save a bit of space, they also do this Maxxair dome light, which is a lot smaller than the big fan. It's perfect for a bathroom, or in a smaller van, this would really help with ventilation by itself. You simply push the handle up and then there's a button there that turns the fan on, and again this has a built-in ring light. They do two different options with and without lights, but absolutely essential if you've got a shower room to get some of that moisture out. Now fitting them obviously does involve cutting a hole in the roof of your van, which can be quite scary because you only get one go at that. But if you're not confident fitting them yourself, then pay someone else to fit them. There's plenty of people that have done them before. I actually paid a professional company to fit these. I could have probably done it myself, but I didn't want to take the risk and I was busy. So, and if like most people, you're just going to fit one, which perfectly fine to that. I'm probably gone overkill fitting two. Think about the location of where you're going to put that. Do you want it over the bed area, which lets a bit more sunlight in? Or probably better if you've got a kitchen area or a shower, you definitely want it in that area where the most moisture is, because cooking things, a lot of condensation. I'm very happy with mine. I've had them in a year. They haven't needed cleaning yet, haven't had any issues at all, and I think in the summertime having two of them pulling air in and pushing out the other one is really going to help with cooling, I hope. Any questions, please leave them in the comments, and as usual please like and follow for more van content. Thanks.